Good morning. It is 6:59 a.m. on Friday, July 7th, 2017. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Yesterday was kind of a weird day. I was in kind of a weird mood all day, just feeling a little bit down about the state of the world and stuff like that. It's just kind of a lot of things piling up at the moment. I don't want to overstate things, but just in terms of, it was kind of a down mood today. Although I did get a fair amount of kind of childish delight with a Facebook post that was just saying, what if all the M's were N's and vice versa? And then a bunch of people joined me in having fun by just saying various things with swapping all M's and N's, and it was pretty fun. I mean, obviously, just kind of it was a little trifle, but it was all silly and kind of interesting to see, uh, how much difference that makes in making ordinary things sound funny and so on. But I also, yesterday with writing, it's a little bit frustrating because I haven't been producing a lot recently, but what I had been kind of trying to do is get through an edit of a novel that I have almost finished because I wanted to adjust some things before moving into the ending. And so I finally finished that element of it, and so it's time to actually write the ending of this draft. And I had kind of had the general idea of what the ending was going to be in my head for a long time now, over a year. And now that I actually kind of sat down to start writing it, I discovered a problem with my story universe as existing now. And it's a little bit like you're building a bridge across a river, and you build the foundation over there and the foundation here, and then you're working from one direction and you move it all the way along, and then later you come back and you move a little bit from the other direction, and then when you're finally ready to put them together, you say, oh no, they're not they're not at the same height. It's not like an insurmountable problem, but it's one that requires the rethinking of how, like, a certain organization within the story universe, just like, what's their deal? How do they work? Because I realized there's kind of a fundamental incompatibility in the several aspects that I had created about them. So that's frustrating, but I'm kind of turning that over in my head now, and kind of just stressed a little bit, just because, worrying about Luna, because she kind of has up days and down days, it seems like. But uh, she's, like this morning's acting a little kind of whiny. I don't know. Gosh, I feel like I'm only just complaining about things today. I mean, I suppose this video series is somewhat like a journal, and I don't know that I should ignore it when I have kind of like a down day or two, but I don't know. In any case, I guess I don't want, I don't want people to like worry about me in that sense. So I'm just kind of, I'm commenting on my own moods as a way to be self-analytical and that sort of thing, without wanting to, like, if I, I was about to say, if I was really bad off, I wouldn't say so, which is probably not the right attitude to have. But I guess what I just want to reiterate is that, down days happen. I know that. They pass. And that's, I think, when you learn your various coping mechanisms for things that happen in life, it's like one thing to realize is that, moods are moods, and, you can kind of let them have their space. and they don't always stick around, you know. It's a storm cloud passing overhead, but the sun is still there. Yeah, so in any case, yeah, I was a little bit bummed about just a variety of things yesterday that had kind of just cluttered up various bits of flotsam and jetsam. But I'm doing all right. I'm glad that it's the weekend. I'm excited for the new Spider-Man movie, and I am kind of gearing up for the challenge of figuring out how to solve this problem in my current book. Yeah. Oh, I was going to talk about Sagas of Sundry Dread, which is a internet video show, but maybe I'll talk about that tomorrow. So, in any case, I got to get ready for work, so I will talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes. And Luna is crawling under the desk right now. Hey, Luna, you want to be on camera for a second? Upside down dog. I'll talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.